One very sensitive aspect of our sentiment analysis and pretty much every model that we build at Relativity is their potential for direct impact on individuals. So we have to be very cautious of the bias that machine learning models can carry into the downstream task. For example, we figured that our sentiment analysis may uprank or downrank certain pieces of document because of the presence of mentions of certain characteristics, personal characteristics in the document. And this is mainly because of the societal bias that the model observes in training data, where the same negative sentiment can be suppressed or amplified with respect to one individual or a certain group of individuals compared to others. We address this issue through two steps. The first step is to understand the nature of such bias scenarios. We benefited a lot from the diverse insight that we received from individuals who could be adversely affected by such bias in the models. And the next step after understanding of the nature of such bias was to understand how the model or the algorithm is learning and picking such bias from the model. These two steps allowed us to devise and implement preventative and corrective measures in our sentiment analysis model. It was a truly collaborative effort among product managers, UX, UI team, applied science team, legals, and our engineers at the production stage. It was important to understand customer needs and use cases to come up with an efficient design so that customers can leverage the capabilities of the model as they interact with the interface to build a model behind the interface and, of course, deploy the model in a production environment, meeting the production expectations. Throughout the process, we had to seek the advice of our legal team in order to abide by legal restrictions regarding use and storage of public data sets that we were using to train our model. We also benefited a lot from the insight and input that we received from our community resource groups regarding the effect that sentiment analysis tasks can have on members of groups with protected characteristics. Without their input, it was not possible to arrive at the product at its current stage. They helped us a lot to understand the risk and harm that bias in a sentiment analysis model may impose on individuals and groups of protected characteristics.